Hello! Today with this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install Fleasion and use some of the most basic commands that you can do within Fleasion. Now your first thing you're going to want to do is go to the link I have posted in the bio, which is the GitHub of the most recent official Fleasion launch, posted on January 5th, 2025. Now what you're going to want to do is go to the source code. You're going to want to install zip. Once that's installed, you have to extract it. I usually prefer extracting it on your desktop because that's where you'll find it most convenient. Then once you export it, you click run, and what it will do is launch everything that you need it to launch. It will have Python in it, and then it will take you onto the Fleasion. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click 1 to games, 1 to Phantom Forces. It doesn't show on mine, but I'll flash an image up here now that'll ask you to install a 500 or 600 megabytes thing that is the assets of Phantom Forces that is cached within Fleasion. Once you have that installed, it'll take about a minute. You'll then see a few options available to you. Custom, sites, arm model tweaks, sleeves, no texture, default skyboxes, gun skins, gun sounds, gun smoke, hit tweaks, grenade tweaks, misc tweaks. Now going with the least important to most important that most people will find, misc tweaks is miscellaneous stuff, random stuff. If you're interested, you can try it out yourself. Grenade tweaks tweaks grenades, obviously. Hit tweaks is your hit sound. Gun smoke is the smoke that is produced from your gun when you shoot. Gun sounds is the most important one most people look for. It will be able to change your sounds. There's plenty of cached options within Fleasion. If you look at my other tutorial, it will show you how to add your own custom gun sounds. Gun skins, which is a little more advanced. I will make a tutorial in the future talking about that. Same with default skyboxes. Skyboxes, you have to use a completely different application, which I will also post eventually. No textures, which will simply remove all the textures from Phantom Forces, giving you that kind of simple old look. Some people like it, some people don't. A lot of people like it though, so you're going to go to there. Sleeves will be your sleeves that you wear in game. You have a bunch of options within Fleasion. You can add your own custom ones. It's a bit more advanced process having to do with textures. Arm model tweaks, which will you'll be able to remove parts of your arm. You can even remove all your arms if you want. I would recommend using V2. V1 and V2 are pretty interchangeable, but V2 is the working one. V1 is a bit outdated. Sights will be your optics, reticles, sight models. You can change in there. I'll go into that one since that one's very important. And custom, which is your custom assets, which you do not need unless you have custom assets. Now I'm going to go into sights, so you're going to want to click 1. You'll have a reticle tweaks, sight model tweaks, and ballistic tracker tweaks. Ballistic tracker tweaks will be your ballistics tracker. You can change the image on it, etc. Not very important. Sight model tweaks is the actual model of the sight, which you can change, which is very nice. And then there's reticle tweaks, which you can change your reticle, such as things as turning the delta sight into the reflex sight with the dot, but you still have the delta model. Now I'm just going to go into sight models here. Number 2, there's going to be ones that change clear coyote blue background, clear reflex background, OKP, delta, sniper black circle is very important if you want to remove the black border that is shown when you are shooting the sniper. There's a very annoying blackness on it, and you can remove that using Fleasion. Then there's the remove glass hack border, which removes glass. And then there's make OLED good, which is the most important one most people like. Making OLED good will change OLED into the model you see most popular Phantom Forces YouTubers use. It will make your OLED kind of look like a Infinite Warfare sight or Modern Warfare 3 sight. It's very useful. I'll go again while we're on here. You have custom, games, community, preset, previewer, blocker, cache settings, Fleasion settings, credits. Credits Obviously, credits our glorious king, 8AR, or Tyler. Beautiful man, made a beautiful creation. Fleasion settings, you can have your presets go when you open on launch, which is very useful if you use it often. Cache settings will allow you to save presets, clear the cache, or reset your cache so everything is deleted, all your presets. Blocker, which is currently experimental, I'm not very sure what it does, but I would not recommend it. Previewer, which you can preview your settings. Presets, which are your saved presets. If you want to make OLED good and remove arms, you can put that on a preset. Community, which is community put in assets and hashes and things for fun things, all fun. And games, which is obviously what you're going to want to most enter. And custom, where you traditionally go into Fleasion and change your own custom things, doing it yourself. That is the majority of what you want to do. If you are curious, all of these options are available to you. Have fun. It's a very simple and rudimentary program. And if there's any questions, comments, concerns, you can put them in the comment section below. Have a good night.